live. All right, cool. Yeah, that works. Now the audio is working. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Frag Force. This is Epically Fail, also known as Ben. Thank you, Eve, for ending on a really high note. That was a fun. Like I said, like I was saying there in the chat, I wasn't entirely sure what was going on for a while. I was kind of picking it up. It was really interesting though. That's nice. That's an odd Tetris alternative that I hadn't seen before, and it was kind of fun. It's always fun to see interesting in new games. It's always fun to me to see like game concepts and play concepts that are like so unique to me. Like it makes sense, but it was an interesting thing. It was something new for me, and I hadn't seen it before, and therefore it was cool. And I like that idea of cool things like that. Anyway, hi everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good midweek. Hope nothing is on fire, metaphorically or physically, unless you want it to be on fire metaphorically or physically. If you want it to be on fire metaphorically, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad. It depends on your definition of fire. And if you want it to be on fire physically, you might have a problem, or maybe you just like having candles in your house, in which case, cool on the ambiance, friend. Cool on the ambiance. As always, speaking of ambiance, we are here for a reason. Yes, this is a fundraising ambiance. We are fundraising for Extra Life, the kids at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco and Oakland. If you can donate, click on that link, throw a couple of bucks their way. It goes right to the hospital. They use it for some really, really cool stuff to help out kids. I won't go into too many details, but the long story short of it is they don't have to turn kids away for financial issues, which I think is an incredible thing. And they help kids be happier. Happier kids are healthier kids. All of these things are really good. I'm leaning against my table, and my camera is just wobbling back and forth. I really should probably put like a shock absorber on this or something, but I can't bring myself to care that much. Y'all want to deal with shaky cam, you just have to deal with shaky cam. Anyway, we're continuing Knights of the Old Republic. I'm hoping to get it done soon, because I'm getting tired of, honestly, like, as odd as it sounds, I'm kind of getting, like, not tired of it in the sense that I'm, like, tired of playing it, because it is fun. But at the same time, why does the mouse keep doing this? Also, there is the inherent problem that it's like constantly working / not working. Like, I'll actually run into circumstances where it will start working and then something weird will happen with it, and it makes it almost impossible to work with. And it's like right now, what I'm dealing with is that the screen resolution is not working properly. It wasn't working before, but it's working now. And now it crashes. You see, this is the problem that I have with this game. Older games are always a bit of a pain in the butt. I'll be the first to admit that dealing with older games can sometimes just cause problems, and now it's just randomly crashing when I load it. I might be doing something else. I don't know. Every time I've been trying to load this thing for like a half an hour, and it's been a pain in the butt to try and get it to load. But I guess while this thing is doing its thing, I'll talk about why we're here. As I've said before, and as I'll say again, Extra Life's a really cool charity. I like doing what we're doing. I like being able to help out these kids, saying that the kids that are being helped in ways I think that are really awesome. And it's not just, like I said, the financial thing I think for me is really, really cool. I super think that it's really cool to have, to be able to say that you don't have to turn kids away, I think as a hospital is incredible. But more importantly, I think, is the idea of child life services. The idea that there it is. The idea that you can have, you can have kids who have been in the hospital for, days, weeks, months at a time, all, being all kids, and kids are crazy. It's going to do that. That's fine. Then I bring it up, and hopefully I get the mouse back. I don't get the mouse back. This game is starting to annoy me. All right, you know what? It's fine. Let's just try and load the game, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go to the game and bar. Let's kind of see what happens. Yeah, the fact that you don't have to deal with that is, I think it's awesome. Hey, I have the mouse. Awesome. Okay. What was I supposed to do now? Oh, I was supposed to go to the thing that was to the south and figure it out. No, yeah, like having the ability to help out these kids, I think is a really cool thing. Having the ability to say that you don't have to, worry about, can I not go up there? I guess I can't go up. Can I not go up there? No, I can't go up there. All right, I'm used to this. Not. Yeah. To be able to say, hey, these kids can be happy and healthy, you know, and we can provide services for them even when all this crazy stuff is happening. I think it's an incredible thing. So, you know, it's really cool. All right, so moving on, we're trying to figure out where we're going here. All of these, I'm probably not going the right way. Well, I guess it's a big old circle probably, so we can probably get to where we're going this way. Also, I'm looking for things that aren't nailed down. Wow, this is like a wicker footlocker. There we go. Let's see what these things are. Anything interesting? Ooh, neat stuff. All right. Swear I don't have coronavirus. Yeah, no, I'm just. Oh, look at you, just cheering in general. Good for you. They're all randomly cheering. I mean, that's okay. I'm down with it. Please continue to cheer. Cheer my presence. I am all about that. Okay. So, hey, another wicker basket. Let's see what's in this one. Neat. I'm getting all these, like, extra stims and stuff, which I guess are great. All right. Yeah, I don't care. Let's just get out of here. All right. To the beach. Drink my soda here. My generic cola. Alright, so we've left the building. And, okay. I mean, I expected it to be more of a thing, but that's fine. Alright, so I guess that goes back to the central beach. What was I supposed to do? Hang on. The leader of the Rakaton slaughter the Rakaton tribes of the others wants you to go to a compound near the temple and bring back an ancient Talmud exchange. Their compound near the temple. Okay, cool. So we have to go and do that thing. I'm not sure. Rancor. I'm not sure exactly which direction I need to go, but I assume it's this way. We'll see. I'm just gonna assume. So, cool. So we've done the thing. Oh yeah, I remember when we did this last time, there was that like branch that was like off to the side, and that was totally a place that we could go. So let's do that. Yeah, so this is where, so that's where the Ebon Hawk was. We could probably go further that way or in the other direction, but let's try going further south-ish first, and then go from there. Look at all the, like, crashed ruins of ships and stuff like they did a good job with the rework on that. Oh, that's probably the temple, the big thing over there. That's probably where we're going. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Oh, the cute little Gizka! We poisoned and slaughtered all of you, and they were on our ship the last time we were around here. It was kind of cool. Anyway, temple exterior. Okay, I assume, yeah, this is where we're going. So, vitality points. Should move this mic out of the way. All right. Now we've got, oh, wild rancors. Cool. All right, let's just do... Ow! I just got the stuffing beat out of me by a couple of rancors. I think we should just leave for a minute. I'm gonna step back for a minute and try that again. So here we go. Let's go on ahead and restore our health a little bit here, please. All right, thank you. Robot, do me a favor and repair yourself by shimmying back and forth, I guess.
Yes.
Best droid. Best droid. Don't at me. Also, my mic isn't centered. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so take two. Let's try, instead of lightning, let's see how well Force Foosh works on these things. Oh, they're immune to Force Foosh. Okay. Then I guess the proper answer to this is to make sure, first of all, that we're Valored up. Ow! Jeez. Go on ahead and use that there construction kit on yourself to try and make sure that you don't die. And we'll go from there.
I still got it.
There we go. All right, cool. That was a slight distraction, but we took care of it. Solved the problem. I like my new... That door there is a dancing. That's really dancing. All right, let's kind of swing wide of those Rancor. Not that I'm not interested in fighting them. I'm just thinking maybe we should just kind of go around for a minute and see what else is going on. So this is... All right, so that's another to the South Beach. I mean, South Beach is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I want to hang out with those sorts of people. Where'd you go? Okay, you're also here. Let's... Thank you, Jolie. Let's do that. Old man. All right, so with that in mind, I guess we could just kind of shuffle ourselves wide and see what's over here, if there's anything. There's the Gizka over there, and there's this random just obelisk. Hey, look, we're gonna talk about this obelisk. Apparently it's a thing. Okay. Guess we're fighting for Mandalore then. Let's force wave. How about you, also do this, please? I guess not. Okay. Continue to force food for a minute, please. Wow, this is not what I had expected, and I'm a little concerned about this. Do we have a first aid pack? I am out of first aid packs, so it's med packs, I guess. Let's go on ahead and do a couple of those. Okay, I guess I have a journal entry all of a sudden, which is fine. Good at that, droid. Good job. All right. Yeah, one more. All right. Good job, everybody, apparently. Let's go on ahead and collect the remains then. Gizka, you're adorable, you frog-like thing. Okay, what do we got? A bunch of stuff. Got another one. Bunch of stuff. Got another one over here. Bunch of stuff. Mandalorian head and an assault armor. That sounds exciting. And a power shield. Cool. All right. Was that all out of all that? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Go on ahead and just kind of heal us up, friend Jolie, because it'd be nice to have some heals. Cool. All right. I was wondering, what's your skill set? I should probably have checked this before. So you're just more or less on the. You've also got force armor. Why are you not using? Are you not using force armor or force speed or force valor or any of these things? Like, I wonder a thing. Default attack for that. Characters with force powers will use them appropriately. Oh, these force powers until they run out of force points, then they'll behave in the same manner as default attack. Droid characters will use equipped droid utility items. You know what? Yeah, let's go on ahead. You're gonna play support generally. It'd be nice to have that as a support anyway.
Yes.
Let's see if that helps a little. All right, so we collected everything that wasn't nailed down as per the normal. I should also save. Where were we at? So we're on episode 17 of this. Oh, jeez. Frag Force E17. All right, we are working our way through this. I'm thinking it probably won't be this episode that we finish this game, but it'll probably be the next one. We're getting really close, I know. Okay, giant Rancor. Let's fix this problem. See, it's easier when Jolie provides a support anchor. Jeez, just that door wiggling like it does. Oh, good job. Good job, Jolie. Getting yourself killed. But it seems like the droid and me helped you, so it's fine. Okay, use the repair kit on yourself, please. Thank you. Now, good friend Jolie, please do me a favor. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we're all healed up. I'm gonna assume... Okay, first of all, there's 2 more Rancors, so let's take care of these. Problem 1 solved. And problem 2 solved. Okay, so we took care of both of those. We took care of the Mandalorian, so that covered that. Oh, wait, wasn't it those other dudes that were worried about the Mandalorian? I should probably go get his head and bring it back to them, because that probably will end up solving a problem of some sort. I think I might take care of that before I try to figure out what Wobbly Door is, because Wobbly Door is just kind of weird right now. Yeah, let's go this way first, and then we'll, I assume that those dudes are back over by the Ebon Hawk, but we can see what's going on. I remember seeing them over there, but then they said they were going to wander off, if I remember correctly before, so we'll see. We'll see if they're still here. Worst case, I've just, you know, wandered around. Is this the other way to the southern beach, or is this just a nice... Oh, look, it's an overview. Oh, that's cool. All right, cool. I've already seen this. All right, let's hike on down this way and see if those dudes are down here. If they aren't, not really a big deal. I just figure since I'm here... Yeah, they're not here. That's okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll just turn around and head on back up. The Ebon Hawk. Such a delightful ship. One of the better ships. Not best ship. It's not best ship in the same way HK is best droid, but it's still a good ship. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Ebon Hawk. It's a nice Star Wars ship. A little bit more angular than the old Millennium Falcon, but still has that maneuverability, and really is just an awesome ship in general. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Who is missing? It's the robot, isn't it? Come on, robot. I know you're coming. Jolie, do me a favor, heal. While we're waiting for the where's the robot? Robot's on his way. All right, there we go. Yes. Now we're all here. Thank you. Okay, shall we? Thank you. All right. Now we will continue. I'm gonna go see what Wobbly Door is all about. And if we can't do anything with Wobbly Door, then we'll go to the southern section, which I guess was that other exit over there. But let's see what Wobbly Door is. There is a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Okay, I guess if that was all, then to the southern beach we go. Can I do anything with this thing for now? I don't think so, but let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Isn't even highlightable. It's all good. We got, okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna go to the southern section of the beach then, which is not a place that we've gone yet, and then we'll see what's over there. I like it. Good idea. Good idea, me. Thanks, me. Alright. Southbound we go. Outcast Jedi settled in the Sith homeworld, and in the end, they became one. Kiska! And apparently there are mines. Oh, plasma vents? Can I recover these? No. Can I just disable them? Yes. Okay, cool. So that'll be what we do. Plasma vent, disable. Alright, plasma vent, disable. You idiot! How about this one? the pathfinding. The horrid, horrid, horrid pathfinding. It's okay. Disable. Alright. We have disabled the plasma vents. Don't know if that does anything. Hey, ship parts. I'm stuck. I am 100% stuck.
On your mind?
Never did actually say why you decide. No, you don't. Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
You look plenty happy there to me.
You live in an overgrown stump with a tax beating down your door, and you tell me how happy you would be. I was pleased just to have visitors. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all...
I mean, he's not wrong, but still.
I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
I guess not.
Now, is that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
Do you know what my destiny is?
Not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But,
we already had this conversation. He knows I'm Revan. I know I'm Revan.
Offer you one opinion after another to make you sick.
So you're coming along to not offer your opinions?
I'll remind you that you're the one who started pumping me for information. Like an old man doesn't have anything better to do. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind
Nami? Who's Nami?
me, Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Alright, cool. I guess that was one way to stop walking. Now everybody's in my way. Okay, there we go. There's one way to stop walking, I guess. Okay, we got items. Cool, we got some items, which are good. But I don't think that that solves our other problem, which is we need to figure out all the other stuff. But let's go take care of that after we kill this wild rancor. See, Jolie can do a good job of keeping me alive while I do all the slicing. I like this. This is it's a good team up we got going on. I approve of it. It's all good. All right, let's see what's down here then. Oh my, a lot of buzzing going on over there. We'll look at that in a minute. What's over here? Huh? Ah! Weird. Okay. Right. So we've got ourselves a lot of buzzy buzz. Let's go on ahead and save a game, because I'm assuming buzzy buzz will hurt me. Good enough. Alright, so, what do we got here? We've got space. Okay, I guess it's gonna... Ah! Okay. Alright, Kato, what is your business here, off-worlder? I have come through Ricardo to speak with you. Ricardo, then you are a spy and must be killed. Okay. If we're gonna play that game, that's fine. Let's go on ahead and reload. And just add to the counter. Alright, take 2. You're not Ricardo. What is your business, your off-worlder? Who are you? We are the elders, and you will answer a question. Who are you and why you have come? Is there not a clip function? I don't know. I'm not sure, Dragix. Also, hello. Welcome to the chat. My business is my own. Troops will not be tolerated, normal insolence. And we're dead again. Okay. This is just gonna be one of those things. I get it. We'll do it. Do it again. Alright. Now, here we go. Yes. We're approaching. You zip up and then say, what is your business here? Who are you? We are the elders. You answer, who are you? Why have you come? I am Revan. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak to you. You may enter. Yeah. I'm not gonna disagree. Why? Okay, we've undone that. Let's do this. Okay, I guess just basically saying that I'm Revan was enough to cause that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. For you. It was pretty funny for you. Let's do a thing. Alright, so now we are elders. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? The one wants the ancient secrets you protect. This cannot happen. The knowledge of the ancients is that of extinction. If we lost such a time to be unleashed again, it's inevitable that the Rakata will be destroyed. This is why the secrets of our ancestors have been locked away in the temple. We would give our lives to see that they do not fall into the hands of the one or any like him. You should know this from the last time you were here, Evan. We explained all this to you then. I spoke to you once before. What is that? Is this some type of test, some type of trick? You keep seeking our aid. You keep in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Starforged, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple, but you betrayed us. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Starforged upon an unsuspected galaxy. Now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. What's are we asking for you to return, Evan? I'm sorry, I have no memory of our last meeting. Do you think we are fools? Do you think we've forgotten who you lied to us last time? Why would we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. My memories are lost. It changed me. I'm not who I once was. They say that the experience of our past define us makes us very hard to... Oh, we didn't know this is not some trick. A part of me that was Revan was dead. I am now Pecan. You say you were not who you answer. You are to repeat the latter. This time you crashed. Your last time you come seeking our help. Well, you changed. The one wanted me to kill you, but I have come here peacefully. Again, you are only pre-passed for bore. You know we hold the secrets as well. You do not attack. You come as a guy's friend, but I know you're trying to kill us again. I cannot prove what is in my heart, unless judged by actions. We said you mean the words you speak, but the words are easy to say. Boy, yeah, after 2 of those, that's fine. It's actions to prove the true nature. You must prove this. You're not the same. You must prove that you have changed. How can I prove that? Several of our scouts were captured by the one. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. They use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything knows about our tribe. Once the one is done with them, the scout will be executed like the others. Must prove you truly changed the stars, save another, rescue the scout from the clutches. The one, and we will consider helping you. Maybe I can negotiate with the one to release your hostage. We would prefer if you find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed, but we don't believe this will be possible. The one is not like to negotiate. So if I actually save the prisoner, you're going to help me? Risking your life to see the prisoner show that you're sincere about making amends to the past, then... but I have some questions. We'll tell you what we can. I have some questions about you, your tribe, your history, the temple. You should speak to our house. The keep of our history is located near the Great Procurator of the First Side of the Club. To do questions. Tell me about your tribe. We are the elders. Our ancients were the priests of the Infinite Empire and the guardians of the temple and the keepers of the technology. After the warlords unleashed their weapons of mass destruction and devastated the world, our ancestors knew we would never allow such technology to be used again. We seal the knowledge of destruction within the temple, and for the past thousands of generations we've kept vigil here, and certainly our knowledge has not fallen into the wrong hands. You wish to know more about this, you speak to Rasa. I want to ask you about something else. Do you know how to disable the disruptor field? It costs me to Serpent Suit is the ancient defenders of the Star Wars, a great generator within the temple of the ancients fuels, so you have to enter the temple to disable it. I'll be back after I rescue a prisoner. Prisoners being held in Chamber of the One, return blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So now I can be in here too. Sounds like fun. I guess these are the Elder Rakitas versus the regular Rakitas. I don't know. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I guess I could. I think I know one of the things that I could do. I could have the Elder like look at the one thing and see if he can pass that test. That's a thing that we could do. That weird little lump thing. I bet you he's not very good at. Bet you he's not very good at things. I don't know if I should just go around here and start hunting stuff down. I don't think that's exactly what I'm going for. But I will always take the opportunity to steal anything that isn't nailed down, as we know. And more repair kits, which I guess are okay. I'm in a box with more repair kits and med pack. I have like a gazillion like low-level med packs, which basically at this point of the game are useless unless you have like a ridiculous quantity of medical skill, which I absolutely do not. It does make this a little different. Elder Worshipper. So those are the Worshippers. We've got researchers and Rakitas. We'll just go to the exit. I'm out of here for now. We'll look at the rest of this later. I'll go through and, you know, steal everything that isn't laid down and all those other things. We'll go from there. Anyway. Alright, so we did that first thing. I guess now we can go do the second thing, which is the other thing that we're doing. Is there anything up here and to the left? Oh no, I already went up here and to the left. There was nothing up there and to the left. So I gotta go this way then. We'll go back around, do the wobble and the wiggle. Why are these Rancors back? I do believe I killed them before. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now they'll come back this way. Alright, now we kill the Rancor. That should be enough space to get rid of one of them. There we go. See, that was enough to get rid of the one. And now we can go over here and finish off the second one. Actually, no. Let's go on ahead and huck a concussion grenade. Stop. There. Okay, now we'll huck a concussion grenade in its direction. And then we'll do that. Because it seems like these concussion grenades are surprisingly effective at these things. Particularly if they're apparently not. Maybe? No, it actually... No, it's scooped. Cool. Alright, there we go. We took care of that then. Alright. I guess we can go this way now. Thank you for de-weaponing yourself. We already got the parts, so that is covered. We can just go over this way and around the corner. I assume because I kicked the Mandalorian's butts, maybe I can use that against the one. That's the only other thing that I could think of. But we'll find out in a couple of minutes. We'll see what the deal with that is. Oh, the number of these things is just obnoxious. Okay. Alright, I guess I have to deal with two of them now, which is fine. Let's just... Yes. Oh, great. Well, that one's not dead. That's fine. Go on ahead and kick this thing's butt. And then maybe you'll have enough time to do a construction. I'm gonna be really annoyed if... I'm gonna be really annoyed if you end up dying over this. Maybe not two of them, but at least, well, yeah. One more attack. Please don't die before it does. I'll be really annoyed if you die and... Ah! 2933, 2926, so this is the most recent one. Okay, this is one of those days, it seems, which is fine, I guess. All right, here, before you do anything, heal yourself up. Get us up the rest of the way. Thank you, Jolie. Use the repair kit on yourself. Shimmy yourself back to full health, my friend droid. All right, let's go and get these two things again. Foot and boom. All right, here we go.
Ready.
Oh, well, that's just wonderful.
Got it.
I'm gonna assume that I'm not gonna survive, but we'll see. Oh, good job, droid. See, HK is best droid. There's just no other way around it. HK is best droid by a massively wide margin.
Yes?
All right, moving on. Can you? Okay, there we go. All right, we gotta go back this way and then go around the corner. And then we gotta go back around this corner and go all the way up to the front. And then we'll be good. Delicious. Alrighty. And now we're just walking through this, apparently. Okay, I was under the assumption that I wouldn't have to kill you, but I guess this is a thing that now is happening. I mean, I'm more than willing to do this the old-fashioned way if need be. But I didn't want to do this, to be clear.
To maximum. Combat mode active.
I didn't expect to have to kick their asses. I'm actually kind of annoyed by this. Wasn't my intention to do so. Alright, Pecan, get back up. Thank you. Let's just go on ahead and do some health recovery. Thank you. Sure. Now, you can just go on ahead and med pack yourself. A couple of times, apparently. Shimmy yourself into full health. Thank you for one, and there's the second one. All right, so I guess we did that. It was a thing that happened. We're gonna just keep walking. I'm not gonna shoot at you unless I have to. Because it seems like I shouldn't have to kill all of you. It just seems very unlikely. Just because I went into that and had a discussion, I think it's very odd that he's gonna make me shoot everybody. But I guess this is now a thing. didn't want to have to kill all of you. I really didn't. You came after me. Like, I was totally willing to negotiate a peaceful solution, and y'all are just immediately all with the stabby stab and the angry words. I don't know why you feel like this is necessary. But, you know, that's fine. I am more than willing to go about this the old-fashioned way if need be. It's not my fault. You folks keep trying to cut me, and I'm not okay with this. I mean, 100%, it would be very easy for me not to do this. I don't like the idea of doing this. But you attacked me first, and that's why I'm doing this. I just want to be very clear about this. I don't feel like this is necessary. I mean, I'm gonna do it because you started it, but this is totally unnecessary, okay? I'm just saying. I mean, we could just as easily have a conversation and talk this all out, but it's all of you being all like, no, I'm gonna stab you, and that's on you, not on me, okay? I just want to be very clear that this is very much on you and not on me. You can approach me if you want. You see, you're gonna approach me again. I don't feel like this is necessary. Stop trying to attack me, and I won't deal with it. Okay, now are we gonna talk to you? Let's see if you'll actually have this conversation. Okay, I guess now we're fighting everyone. I did not want to have to do this. I want to be clear. You know, I tried. I really did. I was all about just talking it out, and they were all 100% like, no, I need to shoot you. And it very much upsets me that that was what they felt like they needed to do. It disappoints me. It really does. Well, just let this time out. Maybe there's another option here. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. I don't know what the deal with that was. I don't know why they felt like they had to, like... I don't know why they felt like they had to come and beat the stuffing out of me. You know, was not the intention. It was clearly, this was just more about us wanting to have a dialogue, and it was, but no, they just had to come in and be all like, no, I'm gonna stab you. I wasn't okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. So, I'm wondering if I actually, maybe I did need to go through and explore all the other stuff over there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on or what needs to happen. Here's what's going to happen, though. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to show a little commercial extra live, show you what it's all about. If you folks are interested, hopefully you can find out some more. That's what you get. Folks, I tried. I really, really tried to negotiate. I am all about opening a dialogue and opting for peace and going for a calm and controlled solution to these problems. Under no circumstances do I think that stabbing things repeatedly over and over with my admittedly really cool lightsabers is a thing that absolutely needs to happen. Now, if things come at me, I am 100% gonna let that happen and make sure that they understand that that isn't something they should do. But I'm always willing to go with the alternate. I'm just saying. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not gonna be that guy. It's just how it is. Anyway, give me a minute, folks. It's Star Wars, not Peacekeepers of the Galaxy. And you have a point. You have a very valid point. Also, the Empire did nothing wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna go show that commercial real quick. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. You folks stay tuned. We'll be right back, all right? Hang on a second.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long blonde hair.
She had just gotten weak. I said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "You're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips." It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test. She relapsed again. During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system.
I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, "I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights." And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. In that picture is one of my most prized possessions, because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
Sitting at her funeral, I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special in memory of Victoria.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008. Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult, anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital. It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that money goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope you had some fun watching that commercial. I had some fun doing whatever it was I was doing. I am back here and going to talk to these elders here. Let's see if there's anything else in here that might have something that will help us be more kind, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it might end up being we just have to go kick everybody's butt, and if we do, then that's fine. But I always like to, ease into this. If it's something that's necessary, it's necessary. If it's not, it's not. Hey, we've got specific people that we're talking to. Let's do some chatting. If eternity last is beginning, wonder what happened to you in the temple. You know me? We had met previously when you last entered our club many years ago. You inquired as my research then as well. You came here and gained access to the temple. We were never heard from again. Some thought you might have betrayed us to the others, but they were never penetrated our defenses. But if it will help us now, time taken is nothing. Is there anything else you require? What are you doing? What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research? What is your research? As you may have heard from our historians, our disciplines mental technology and the force to create truly wondrous effects. We guided ships across the galaxy using our power and incorporated its use in all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere. What happened? There are a variety of theories as to what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the force from overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits rendered ours insensitive to it over time. None truly know. The only discernible result was to no longer command the force we had. Powers escaped us. With its loss, our technologies could no longer hold us as far as subject against our worlds. We could do it against calamities. The only members of our race left here on our homeworld survived. So, no rockets accused of the Force? Every once in a while, there's an individual born who has an affinity for the Force. Maybe not the ability to use it directly, but at least the ability to remain open to it. I believe this is a sign whatever genes our species had that gave us the ability to use the Force are not completely gone, perhaps, and the ancestors of the current tribes fled beneath the surface. Some retain this trait. We've been working for years to isolate this gene in an attempt to resurrect it in our species as well. We of the elders do not have Force sensitivity ourselves, but by harnessing genetic structure of our tribes, we will be able to breathe the gene back into our species. You're trying to... Why don't you just ask them for help? You make us seem like monsters. Truly, we are not. We capture them, yes, but only because the tribes become extremely xenophobic and they're millennia trapped in this world. They would not aid us willingly and kill our messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can introduce the recessive Force genes back into our people, allowing us once again to access the heritage of our past. Heritage, you mean the temple? Yes, the temple. It can only be entered by those sensitive to the Force, so it has been barred to us for ages. What we may find inside will allow us to lift the other tribes out of the barbarism which they have fallen into and restore us to this productive force in the galaxy. You want to reunite the tribes? This time, perhaps, we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force of good. How close are you to finishing your research? We have quite far along and had centuries to work already, but with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we've been restricted in our movements just to our enclave. We've captured a few other warriors. One really interested is our leader, the one. What's so special about him? Those with the genes we seek to be marked with the destiny that caused them to rise above the others as we did a species early on. And hearing the warriors of the one, we believe that they hold some of the genes we speak, he may be nearing Force sensitivity. Unfortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever to get close to study him. His corpse would not do either. It's only a living, working body, but it is useless. Maybe in time the differences in our people will lessen enough that we may study and get information we need. What kind of information do you need? Genetic data on drifts and changes over many millennia, specific data on specific individuals, fully access to the knowledge of our ancestors. They must know much more than us. They had a greater population able to work with. I believe the temple there may be in perhaps an older records, maybe in the ancient computers that have us in our works. Is there anything else I can help you? I have a little cube with which to do stuff with that. What do you know about the temple? Ancient that we know is guarded by advanced technology. The Force sensitive races can penetrate. Recently, we've seen ships coming and going from it. Similar design to ones came about at the same time that you did many years ago. Other than that, we don't know. Although we do like to find out. I have to go. I guess that's the thing. Can we talk to the dudes in the cage? No. No, it's just there. Okay, so that's elder. All right, so we got. That walk cycle, man. That walk cycle. Also, randomly cheering. I don't know why you're randomly cheering, but that's fine. Okay, we've got worshippers. Anybody specific in here with a name? No, it doesn't look like it, so we'll keep going. Always looking for those named characters. Don't need the generic characters. The generic characters are of no use to us. All right, so let's go. We'll come back up the other side when we come back. Let's see what's down here. Alrighty. Hey, Keeper. Keeper Orasa. Who are you? Greetings once again, Revan. I'm glad you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us, despite what the Council has said. I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orasa. I'm Keeper of a History for the Others. Last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The Council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but I had still hoped you might recall something of our past discussions. Look at the bright side. We can have all these discussions again. Yes, I suppose that is true. As you can imagine, I have few opportunities to share my knowledge with those outside of our enclave. Actually, I do have a few questions for you. Yes, of course, although you must forgive me if some of the start seems to seem familiar. After all, we did go in the history of Rakatav's some of the length of the time you were past here. I will do my best to enlighten you to the knowledge. Tell me about the beginnings of the Empire. Long ago, we were caught to where great spacefaring people. Our ships combined technology with the power of the Force. We were able to pilot them to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Everywhere we went, we found civilizations less advanced and weaker than our own, but instead of helping them advanced, we conquered and enslaved them. Back then, we could still command the Force. That, combined with our advanced technology, made our march conquest irresistible. Soon, the Infinite Empire stretched across the entire galaxy. Over time, we lost our ability to use the Force. I believe we used the Force so long that we evolved, became immune. In any case, let's the Force. Bored. It's okay. How did the Empire collapse? Long ago, the Rakata species bundled up. Your corrupt people and fall from glory to terrible lessons once beyond infinite blood and slaughter. It was inevitable it should collapse upon itself. War, plague, and slave rebellion forced us to retreat back here to a hidden homeworld. Here, among power-hungry warlords, escalated in full civil war. Terrible weapons of mass destruction were unleashed, driving most of the Rakata far beneath the shores. The devastation ravaged the world. Only people are scattered or servants level. Very existence, all but erased. The glory of the infinite empire. Why are you standing right there when we're trying to have a conversation? The pathfinding in this game is just ridiculous. Only we elders remember anything of the true past. I want to ask you about something else. I'll do my best to invite you. Tell me about the tribe of villagers. We are descendants of the holy priest caste of the Infinite Empire, survivors of the terrible weapons unleashed by the warlords during the final collapse of our empire. Why are you just randomly making that particular pose? Inside the Temple of the Ages, our ancestors were kept safe from the devastation, forced the other rockets to the fleet underground. We emerged from the temple to find an empty and ruined land. At last, we understood the terrible power of our own technology and showed me there. Still bored, apparently. I ask you about some of the subject, can you tell me about the Starforge? Much of our knowledge about the Starforge is lost. It was birthed in the height of the Infinite Empire long ago. We know this did not cast a terrible shadow across our world. The others have longed to destroy the Starforge for many generations to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence, but we have neither the knowledge nor the capability. And I tabbed out of it again because my mouse is all drifty. Anyway, when you and Malik last came here, we saw you as saviors. We let you in the temple so you could destroy the Starforge, but instead you harnessed his dark power for yourselves. You awakened to dormant evil. Your fleet helped spread the corruption of the Starforge throughout the galaxy, and now you're turning the last hope to stop what you once started. I have to go now. Yes, of course, you have much to do and little enough time to do it, but if you ever have any questions, I'd be happy to try and answer them. Thank you, Keeper Orasa, whoever you are. Computer room. The computer. User vacations, user PCs, access to ideas, surrounding them on unapproved slaves. Slaves may not access the archives. I do serve the Rakata. How else will they learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of the Rakata in order to serve them. We have lots of listed under. Further information can be obtained from the main archives of the Temple of the Ages. Download link codes to bypass exterior interface. Main archives are ready for information retrieval and download in the remote data pad storage. Please select a target. Let me see. How can I get in the temple? Accessing searching. The shields constructed by the average temple for some of the main structure. Anyone inside the temple may temporarily shut down the shields. There's only way to gain access for the outside. The shields are designed in response to a ritualistic chant described in an ancient text held by a keeper of history. Oh, which pertains to the chapel. The chapel was spoken by the Rakata. No other species can create the proper incantations that will trigger your shield activation. Wish to ask you something else. I'm looking for the secrets. The secrets are locked within the temple. The others see this information. How can I want to ask you something else. Tell me about the Starforge. Error, no information on Starforge. Information recorded in the database within the temple. I'm going to ask you something else. History of the Rakata. At its peak, the Infinite Empire, the Rakata ruled over 500 planets. Is comprised of 10 billion Rakata and over 1 trillion slaves scattered across the galaxy. But over time, the Empire grew weak and corrupt, turned upon itself, civil war, slavery, rebellion, great place. That's a lot fewer than the New Republic, if you were really across the galaxy. I'm just saying. A plague? Its origins were unknown, perhaps the creation of an enslaved species, perhaps the mutation of a natural virus that only killed Strata and spread to every corner of the galaxy. The Infinite Empire crumbled into dust as Rakata spread back here to the homeworld, isolated and hidden from the rest of the galaxy. But even here on the Forgotten Planet, they were not safe. Millions died from the deadly plague, and many more died in a never-ending war. History of the Infinite Empire sold 20,000 years ago. They were refused to grant tribes value for dominance and control. Anything else in here? Tell me about the Elders. The Elders are descended from the Rakata priest caste. When the Infinite Empire collapsed, the Elders isolated themselves in the island far away from the rest of the Rakata society. Elders of the secret technology of the ancients within the temple, fearing it could be used to bring about the extinction of the Rakata species, deprive the knowledge of the other Rakata tribes, constant warfare on the Elders, preserve the future history of the world. Alright, I'll be going now. Neat. That's some actually interesting information, even if generally useless. Alright, so you can unlock the door, but I'm not gonna force you to. Generally, it's unwise. So, I'm going to go up around the left side and see if there's anybody else to talk to. I don't think there was, but we can have that conversation. Ba-ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. And a pair of elders without names. Nobody cares. If you don't have a name, I don't care who you are. Another elder, and that's it. Okay, so basically we've already talked to all the people we need to talk to. That means that I don't know if there's another way to get into this place. I'm not sure. It seems a little odd. Let's talk to the counselors. Maybe there's another thing we could do. I wanted to ask you some questions. A question about you, tribe history. What do you know about the other Rakata? Tribe of the One, they would slaughter us if they could, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden away in the temple. Have you tried reasoning with the One? When the One first arrived in the South, the Senate resorted to flag a truce to try and negotiate, but all our envoys were slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One in the floods, but to kill them all, they want to prove that we would learn anything over the past 20,000 years. The One is a man with power. We chose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe, just as we have done for the past 20,000 years. If you should know more about this, you should speak to Orasa. More questions? Anything else in here? No. Okay. All right. Let me see. So, let's see if we can. Maybe the keeper knows something else. Why are you randomly cheering? The pathfinding and logic on everything in this game. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, they're just cheering my presence because I'm a pretty cool dude. That's what it comes down to. I'm a cool dude, and they're cheering my presence. I want to make sure that we don't have anything missing from this guy's conversation about the One in particular. Want to ask you some questions. What do you know about the other Ricardo tribes? Many centuries ago, the Ricardo tribes tried to get emerged from the underground war, so they had sought shelter. They were as violent as the warlords they had fled. Many millenniums ago, centuries of battle and bloodshed, the tribe of the One has emerged as the strongest. Now the One, lured by half-remembered religions of the people, thus to resist the terrible power locked inside the temple, can never allow it to happen. Have you tried reasoning with the One? The One first arrived in the Ivory, we destroy the truce, but our orders were slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One, but if we kill them all, we'll prove that they learn nothing. The One is man with power, and we choose not to fight him, so our only course is as we've done for the last 20,000 years. But that's exactly what the other guy said. I thought you had more to talk about. I don't want to kill these people. It's a waste of time and energy, but I guess I have to now because he's not going to let me talk to him because you people aren't giving me any hints as to how to properly negotiate. I mean, I have the head of a Mandalorian and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I guess that's not enough. Ooh, I don't want to have to do this, but I guess I have to do this. There's got to be something else I can do. I'm not sure. All right, let's just go out of here and then see what else we've got. Also, hey, can you just go on ahead? Let's heal ourselves up to full health as much as we can.
Sure.
Close-ish. Maybe add the med pack. There we go. All right, so we've now talked to everybody. I don't think there's really anything else that we can do aside from go visit these people, I guess. That's really all that there is left. I don't think that there's anything else that we've missed. And if that means that they're going to waste their time, you know, figuring out how to do things, then that's fine. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Jolie, out of my way. Okay. You having fun over there, HK? Let's just...
Ready.
Let's just... Alright, here we go. We're gonna walk on over here. And boy, you folks are doing a good job of all moving together, aren't you? Alright, here we go. I know, HK. Sometimes you just don't know what to do with these dudes. Don't know. Alright, through this gate here, and I guess on our way to slaughter a whole bunch of things. Because they attacked me first. I'm just gonna make that clear. They attacked me first. I didn't kill them before. Maybe I needed to go south as opposed to going north, but I don't think so, because I already went north. And, I mean, that's just a... I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it doesn't matter one way or the other, and this is just the thing we have to do? Maybe, question mark? It's very hard for me to understand for certain, but we can work our way through it as we go here. So, yeah, those are the Rancors, which we'll probably have to take care of here in a second. I already went to that thing and got the head of the thing. I guess that this is the next thing we have to do then. Good job, everybody. Well done. All right, now I'm gonna heal myself and then keep moving. All right. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go back to the center area where we were at, and then I'm actually gonna save it before I move on to the next section, just because I wanna, I wanna see if there's a way to do this without having to kick everybody's behind. I don't know if it'll exist, but hey, we can try. I am always willing to try. So we'll just go right here for a second. We're gonna save our game. Boom. Save, yes. Episode 17. Done. Close. All right, moving on. We were going back behind these things. All right, yes, this is where we go. Oh, boy. All right, North Beach. I'm also entirely... I also would not be surprised if, like, the thing is broken, and that's part of the reason why this isn't working. Like, if the reason why it's not working is because we have an issue with the AI or the flags or whatever, because I could totally see that also being a thing. We've gone through here before, and now they're gonna come up, and they're gonna be all like, yeah, we don't like you. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. We have seen you. You are a servant of the elders. By the order of the one you must... Why is it that they just immediately assume this? I am more than willing... Now, you see, now I'm just getting randomly swamped by them. This is the inherent problem, I think, is like, I have a feeling that there's a way to do this without kicking that flag off. I just don't know what it is. Frankly, I think it's probably just a case of we're just gonna have to deal with this way. And if it means having to kick everybody's butt, well, maybe I can go back to the ship. The ship is the only place that I guess I haven't gone back to yet, so I guess I could try that. But I don't think that there's anything else. I think I'm just gonna have to go kill these people, which I don't necessarily want to do, and it's kind of annoying. But whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I tried. I gave it my best effort, and that to me I feel like is sufficient. And if that's where we're at, then that's where we're at. But first, like I said, let's go over here and see if there's anything over on the edges. Go around this way. There's just the Gizka, which they're adorable. Oh, hey. I don't know if I saw this battered footlocker. That's new. What's in it? Just med packs and repair kits. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's good to have them, and I really can't complain about it, but still, man, come on. All right, let's go on ahead over here. All right, well, I tried, and I guess then it's just gonna be a matter of having to kick their behinds. I thought there would have been a way to do this safely, but apparently there isn't, and that's just how it goes. So, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain that much, because it's, more experience, which I guess is totally a cool thing to have. We'll just save on our way out here. Here we go again. Let's do a thing. Now we walk forward, and then all of these things kind of march up in our direction, and they complain about it, and then... There we go. Alright, you see, that problem is solved. And why, Jolie? Why would you just immediately run over in that direction like an idiot? I got a better idea. Don't do that, and instead just do this. Alright, there we go. See, I guess I had to do that. I didn't want to do that. You made me do that. I want to be clear. But, you know, that's on them. That's entirely on them. Alright, let's go on ahead and auto-level you folks up, as per our rules. So you're leveled up. You're leveled up. Done. Where am I at? I'm about 2,000 away, give or take a little bit, so I'm almost there. Alright, let's go ahead and just save again, just because I don't want to deal with it. Alright. There we go, we're saved, and we move forward. Okay, so now we have to work through the age-old process of apparently just kicking everybody's butt, which was not how I wanted this to go, but, you know, it's how it's going. Alright, here we go. Force Storm. It's not quite the same as Force Foosh, but it is still effective in its own right, which is why I do it. Although it does burn down my force at like a alarming rate. Which, I mean, I guess I should why are you going that way? Alright, so we got all those. We'll just go on over this way. We're going the right direction to get to this thing, so let's just walk this direction, let our force powers recharge. Alright, we got those guys. I guess we'll just swing around the outside here and just do this the old-fashioned way. If we're gonna kill them, I'm gonna kill them all, cause that's just how it is. Alright, so now we go over here, and now comes the part where we have to, you're still doing your random cheer emotes, which I honestly think is just hilarious. Alright, so now we're here. We're gonna go on ahead and save the game on the B, like I was doing. And we got it. Alright, so now, here we go, doing a thing. I'm actually gonna, let me just Achani shield myself. Use that as kind of a point. Alright. Black Rocket, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. You slide on over there and you flip the switch, which sends all of these things in our direction. Hooray. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna... Let's see, these are all, like, the young ones, right? So they're not extraordinarily a pain in the ass, but they're still kind of a pain in the ass. I can't use the wave on them, but I can use the storm on them. They're actually fairly effective.
To maximum.
And, alright, they're all dead. Go us, I guess. I didn't expect that, but you know, whatever. Fine. Alright, I took care of all that problem. I guess we could go talk to these Elder Warriors, because these are the ones that are grown. You've saved me from the savages and the war beasts. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose you would be dead. The others are captured. Thank you for saving me. I will return to your uncalled by auto until the concert of what you have done. Cool. All right, and I got some extra experience out of that, and I can level myself up. All right, nice, even level 20. Okay, so let's go on ahead. We're actually gonna bump that up a little bit because it's fun to bump up that. And that's the okay. All right, skills, as always, 22 on repair, 18 on persuade, and 13 on awareness. Bam, done. Feats. I now have an immunity to paralysis, paralysis. And I also have the Master Sense. I don't need armor. I guess I could use caution, maybe, but it's not really that big of a deal. That one, I could bump up improved flurry. Let's see. So that's -4 to defense, but this one is -2 to defense. That was -1. So I guess that's an improvement. I could also do conditioning, which would be even better. I've got the thing on the blaster, or I could do the attack bonus. I could do the lightsaber too, which would not be bad either. I'm not going to do dueling, because there's just no reason for me to do dueling at this point. There's Jedi defense, which is just extra. Yeah, it's just extra blaster bolt defection, which I use already as a thing, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do conditioning. Extra saving throw bonuses are probably useful at this point. All right, powers. Okay, let's see. I've already got like maxed out the powers that I use the most often. Let's see, what else can we do then? I guess I could just go to Cure, because it wouldn't be bad to have Cure either. It's either that or, like, let's see, Aura, Burst of Speed, Force Resistance, Energy Resistance, blah, 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 blah. See, none of these other things are going to be, frankly, useful, except for maybe Slow. But even Slow, I don't think is ideal for me right now. So I think, yeah, I think Heal's going to be the way to go, at least for the time being. And then go from there. Accept. All right. We are boosted, I guess. Let's go on ahead and do this then. What's not nailed down? Sith Tremor Sword. Ooh. What's not nailed down? A lot of stuff in here is not nailed down. We're just getting stuff. Look at all these things. There's a crystal in there. I like that idea. More stuff. More stuff. More stuff. I'm getting all those like hype, the stims, which I never use. I really should be using the stims more often. I think I just never do. All right, I think because there's nothing. Let me see. Wicker, all of those. Yep, that's it. All right, cool. Well, I guess we've officially taken everything that isn't nailed down, so I guess it's time to leave. I believe that we are done with this genocide of sorts. Didn't realize that was how it was gonna go, didn't expect it, didn't want it to be, but they kept going after me. Can't say it was my fault. It was a classic example of stop hitting yourself, you know? It's just a thing that happens. Can't be blamed. Can't be blamed. Nope. Alright, well, we'll go down to the southern end and say we unfortunately had to kick everybody's butt, and they're probably gonna frown at me and be all miserable about it, but you know what? It's not... How are there more of you? Maybe they repopulate. They must repopulate, which is fine. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. We're fine with this as it stands. I didn't like the fact that we had to do this, but that's the way it works. Now we go back down to the southern section, and then I assume we have to go get the thing, and then go to the stuff, and then we'll get to the temple, and then we'll go from there. Which is basically where we're at. It'll be probably, I think that's one of the last sections. I think then the next section is the Star Forge. Which is fine. We can do that too. All right. Other things we should do. Let's make sure that you're all healed up. I'm not gonna mess around with this. Thank you. And the robot, do me a favor. Thank you, and you. Okay. We're gonna let me just go on ahead. Yeah, gotta go on ahead and do that too. Cool. All right, moving on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go to the elders and tell them that we had to kick everybody's butt because they were not helping. Like, I tried to not have them be all like, I'm gonna stab you, but there was nothing I could do. Not ideal, frankly. But, you know, we tried, and I'm not gonna do that. So there you go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. This is just not a great effect. Gotta be honest. Not the greatest of effects, but you know, it's fine. South Beach. We already got the parts from this ship, which is also a cool looking ship, by the way. Gotta say. Well, my Chinese shield is lasting for a while here. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the shield lasting for as long as it has. Okay. Doot 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 doot. Elder settlement. All right, now we talk to the old guys. You're back. Our scout has told us that you rescued us. We've survived. We're grateful for what you've done. So now will you help me? Risk your own life to save our scout teams. Prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here. I haven't seen this before. Much success is a greater detail. My sense of privacy will return when our deliberations are done. That walk cycle is so weird. Just saying. Ministry of Silly Walks. I'm just saying. Revenue of rescue member our tribe, the great personal rescue yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided we trust you and support. For many generations, we sought a way to enter the temple to discover the means to destroy the Star Forge. Those who can command the Force, those like you can enter the temple of the ancients. We no longer have that power. That's why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help. Only ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you. Looks like we'll be working together. For our own sake, that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. Whenever you are ready, we'll take you to the temple. The temple is a place to take power. You're going to do so long. Trish, fire, our activities for the last 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go alone? When you were here last, we broke the ancient tradition. We allow you and your apprentice to enter the temple together, brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you wish to truly destroy the Star Forge, but this is not easily forgotten. Not to follow the sacred risk for the second time. You alone may dare enter. When I'm ready, I will go to the temple alone. This is done. You only have to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. I want to enter the temple now. The time is you come for the town, test the dark Jedi. The followers you are present, not old in the temple. Dark Jedi's temple. Last time you malaked, you must find the controls to raise and lower shield. Those inside go about Force users to enter and exit the temple. They will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual gaining access. When inside, I regularly delete the house. We go to the temple now. We meet you with the sword of described. Remember, in accordance to the ancient, you must enter the temple alone. All right. Here we go. Party oh, I have to leave this building, I think, to do so. All right, let's turn around and go out here. And then I should be able to map. Yeah, now I can party select. All right, best robot, old man, I can't have you around. Sorry. Now let's go to the temple and go do some work. It's good that I got the heals, I guess, because now in case I need to emergency treat myself, it won't be good for in battle, but it'll be good for out of battle. Even though I have like a gajillion health packs now, apparently, because reasons. Don't know how necessary it is, but you know, whatever. We're good. I'm good with this. Doot, do 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 do. Just moving along at a leisurely pace. No, we're not stalling for time by having mid-speed things wandering around. You know, BioWare eventually fixed this problem when they got to the later sections of it, but, you know, it's either way. All right, here we go. All right, let's do a thing. Hi, guys. We doing a thing? I'll begin the ritual. It'll take many hours, but when it's complete, you must be ready. Your shields will not stand on for long. Prepare yourself. Chanting. Wait, someone is coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
I have to go in there alone. It's the tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malak himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
Jolie, you can't come. The Rakuten won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
Continue the ritual.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe the other just said, wow, these, you know, my unending charisma allows me to say one thing.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Stay
ready. All right, so here we go. I guess we're doing a thing now with these two people in particular, it seems. Only very few effects are available in this. All right, we go. All right, we're in the temple, and now we have two particular characters. It'll be exciting. Are you fixing your face? You are fixing. Ooh, neat. He's got half a face.
Adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
Neat. Man, it would suck not to be able to chew gum. All right, let's go through this and figure this out. So first of all, you should level up from 14 to 18. Let's give you lots of stuff. What new things did you get, though? I'd have to figure that out. Right, let's find out. Powers, you have good heals, which is good. You also have good armors, which is great. Faster, energy resistance, affect mind. You have the disables and the spinny spins, and you have a throw lightsaber, which is kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go back to you, and we're definitely gonna set your script to support, though. We're gonna do both of you are supports. That's just the way it's gonna be. Cool. I think with those two things in mind, we should be in good. Look at all this stuff I got, man. I'm all green all the way up and down this whole thing. All right, let's go on ahead and save this game one more time, because I didn't realize we'd be getting to this point now, but we're good. Okay. I hate everything about this game. I'm going to finish it out of sheer willpower because there is clearly no other way that this game is actually going to work properly. I don't know why this is such an issue, but I'll be danged if I have not had this game crash on me 1,001 times, you know, since we started this. You can ask anybody who has watched this for any length of time. Holy jabezus, it has been crazy. Nope, we still don't have the proper... Come on. Come on. Are we crashed now? And we're crashed now. Oh, I'm getting real close to rage quitting on this game. I really am. I mean, it's just, and it's not even like from just this one time. It's just every time that I've played this game, something has gone wrong with it, and it's starting to get on my nerves. It just really is. Not much I can do about it, I understand, but diddly dang dong if it's just such a pain to get this game to play properly. Alright, graphics, screen resolution. You see, now we have to, it's all just all sorts of screwed up. I don't know why this does this, but it does it. So we're going to wait for this to come up. Now we're going to hit this again, and this should attach to, nope, still not attached to it. Alright, so I'm going to give it reattach, see how it works. Now do we have more? No. Oh, I hate everything about this. I really do. All right. Hang on, folks. Hang on. Let's shift over here. And now, like, the entire graphical system is just shot. It's left for me. It's left for me when I fail miserably at your choices. You haven't... That doesn't count because everyone fails at that game. You know that. That does not count. That's just how that game works. But I do get where you're coming from. And I get why you would want it to be that way. And now the game is even worse. I don't know why, but the game is even worse. Okay, I gotta go back to... Did it crash? Oh, I think I know what happened. It crashed. Did it crash my... Ugh, it did. It crashed flawless widescreen on top of everything else. It's going to be much easier to do this with the follow-up game with KOTOR 2 because KOTOR has a lot of the stuff built in already, which is good, or at least less difficultly modded, which I guess is good. Are we good? Okay. It's supposedly working. Let's see. No, not working yet. Now if I toggle this off and then back on again, we're re-injected. Now I can try... Yeah, there we go. Now all of this stuff is here. Let's see what happens. So if I go back to 1920 by 1080... Alright, we should be working. So now if I go back to this, now it should be working. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, boy. It's just been a treat. And I bet you, yeah, it fried my save game too. So let's see. I think it lets me I think it let me go to temple main floor. Good. So the autosave was not far behind where we were at. I just have to level up Jolie, which is fine. We'll auto level up Jolie. Close. All right. Now I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna save it over the save game. Yes. We're gonna save it. Nope, that's not the name of the game. -E17B. Bam. Okay, see, this time the save worked fine. So good for us. All right. We got a few minutes still. Yeah, we still got like 15 minutes. So let's see how much of this we can hammer our way through. All right, massive door. Sealed. Cool. All right, let's just go this way then. We'll wander our way through what is probably a maze.
No problem. Didn't work.
I'm cool with just beating stuff up. See, we got him. Okay. Computer. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can do. Slice the computer. All right. View north, security computer room. Overload the power conduit, please. Thank you. System override menu. South security computer room. That's us. System override. East guard post. Nice. What? Spikes rejected. Okay, I guess I can't do that one. West guard post. What those? Yeah, there we go. All right, now they're gonna go after whoever they want, which is fine. Okay, armory interior. No, armory exterior. Unlock the security door. Cool. Prototype droid command room. There's no one there. Okay. Obelisk corridor. Deactivate the sentry turrets. Okay. North corridor. Yeah, no, you can. I'll kick some droid butt if I need to. South corridor. Nope. Okay, log out. Done. Okay. That should give us a whole bunch of stuff, and that's great. Okay, metal box. No, give items. Cool. All right, let's do this thing. I guess there's nothing else over here, so now we can just wander our way around all of these different areas. That's the exit. That's the massive door. That's the guard post. Doesn't look like there's any way through any of that for now. There's the guard post. This is the south corridor. That's the droid command room. Then we've got the armory and the north corridor. Let's go back because we're gonna go to the armory because again, if it's not nailed down, I want it for myself. And the armory looked like it had a lot of cool things in it. So we're gonna go that way. Digot! Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. I hope you are here to have some fun and to enjoy this. I'm not gonna be around for too much longer, but we got lots of other fun stuff that's going on here, obviously. Hey, Sith Acolyte, let's kill this. Fix that problem. Okay, footlocker, anything? Get all those items. Let's get you. I said open the box. Open the, can I not open this box? All right, I can't open this box, which is fine. Let's go around the corner and see, because I think things were getting shot at over here. They were. That's fine. I'll just go on ahead and zap the droid. And we'll zap the other droid. You see, this is why I'm not worried about. I'll reprogram the occasional droid, but generally there's not a lot of reason for me to do anything else because I can just kick their butts. Nicely done. Good job, everybody. Well done. Well done. Anything else in here? We got a footlocker. Get some stuff. Stuff's always good to have. All right, now here is another temple door, which goes to the armory, which is in the one direction. But first...
Dares intrude on our meditations. You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Okay. Then I guess it's time for Force Foosh. I'm willing to Foosh, y'all. If this is what it comes down to. Nicely done with the spinny spins. That's not quite as cool as Force Foosh, but it's pretty close. We got some extra stuff from you. We got more remains over here. Thank you for those items. All right, so let's walk our way over to the armory then. Oh, who is this? Is this it's not Malak, right? No.
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids.
Okay.
My training tent.
Okay. Cool. Glad that you're doing what you're doing. Let me just go on ahead and do this a couple of times. And then we'll foosh you while you're not paying attention. As I've said before, I am more than willing to foosh you if necessary. Nicely done. That's how to fix that problem. How do you fix a problem? By hitting it several times with a lightsaber and then using a thing to foosh it. We did it. Good job, everybody. Let's open up the armory. Metal box. I like metal box. Life support pack, advanced med pack. All right, let's look at all of the things. Here we go. Security for you?
Didn't work.
No. Fine. I am just as willing to do this. Get those items. Get these, powered battle armor and light powered battle armor. Like, this is all good stuff. I like what we got. No, that's fine. I don't need that. It's already opened. This one, more sniper rifles and assault guns. Disruptor and repeating blaster. I like some of this stuff. Come on. I love how you can miss cutting open a locker with a lightsaber. That seems pretty on the ball, frankly. All right, look at all the stuff we're getting. Okay, and we've got the workbench, which is actually one of the things that I wanted to do. So, lightsaber, we've got the Solari and the Genro crystals. So the Solari is attack bonus +2 and the blaster bolt deflection. What were all the new ones that we got here? The Upari +4 and a 2+6. Ooh. Versus +2 deflection and the energy +10. That's technically better. The Genro is blaster bolt deflection +2 and 2 energy. Okay, that one's still good. I'm going to do that one. Now on the short lightsaber, the Crate Dragon Pearl is 4 and a blaster bolt deflection of +3. Let's see what we got here. No. No. No, no, no. No, I guess nothing else. Nothing in here is really worth the item, frankly, other than the Crate Dragon Pearl. So that's acceptable. And the Opila is 2, +3, and then +6. Let's see if there's anything else in here that's interesting. I guess the +2 and the 1/8 for Sigil is better than the other one. I guess the 2 +3 and the 2/6 is not bad, so the Opila and the Crate Dragon Pearl is pretty good. Alright, then we got some other lightsabers. Let's see, we've got a Genro and a Nextor here. The Genro is the blaster bolt deflection, and that's fine, so that one will just continue to... Yeah, we'll keep the Genro. But the Nextor, let's see here. We've got, the Nextor is just +1 in Keen, which is not great. Let's go on ahead and give you... Oh, there we go, the Solari. The Solari is a good one to have for you. Alright, and the blue lightsaber. We've got a Sigil, which is just +1 and 1 +6. That's not even great. So let's go... Probably the Opila is a good one for that. And then you have a Rubat, which is a +1/+1, which is not great either. Let's see here. There you go, +1, 1 +6. There we go. All right, now we've got people who have lots of things that we can all use. Awesome. Love it. All right, now let's move on. We took care of that problem. Now we're going to go this way. And I assume I just need to keep going to the eastwards, so I'm going to do that. So we're just going to cut through this here. Hey, cool, frag mines. Let's go on ahead and disable those. As long as you don't walk into them like an idiot. Rune-covered pillar. A Sapith crystal. That's a new one. Let me go see what that one does. Since I'm right here, let's go on ahead and see what the Sapith crystal does. We're willing to check out new crystals. Okay, you're the Upari, but what's the Sapith? Okay, Sapith is 3 and +4. That's actually really good, I think. As a matter of fact, we'll just do that. We'll give that to this one. Why do you not have anything assembled on yours? I don't understand. Okay, hang on. Oh, because I picked the wrong... What just... Where... Hang on. Something just happened to all of my items. Okay, I've got these 2 lightsabers, which are fine. Did somebody unequip their lightsaber randomly? That's the only thing I can think of. All right, so those 2, these are the lightsabers that I use, right? Because this is this is the Heart of the Guardian, and this is the Mantle of the Force. So those are the right ones. You have the Sigil and the Opula. The Sigil is just the +1. The Sapith is better than that, so we're going to use that. There's the one. And then the yellow one, this was the other one that we had, I guess. That one was the, that one has the Damid and, there's a Sigil. Okay, assemble that. Okay, done, close. Now, inventory. Did you, okay, so you have you dropped your lightsaber. Restricted to light sut. Are you not? Your lights? Oh yeah, you're generic. That's right. You're not actually technically light-sided. That was the reason why that was weird. Okay, so let me just fix that. So you can go over here. Was it the Genro? No, the Genro was fine. It was the Solari one that was bad. So for you, then what we'll do is we'll give you. We'll go with a Sigil. All right, so that one's fine. Now that one's fine for you. Now you actually, instead of the Opula, you can actually use the one that was the light side one. Which one was that? Was it Ferdinand? No, Sigil. No, it wasn't the Sigil. It was the Solari. Because you are light-sided. That should fix that problem. Okay, now if I go... Okay, so now you could use your green lightsaber, the one that you always use. That's fine. You can still use that lightsaber. And apparently you're also using the poison blades. Oh yeah, you're still using the poison blade because the poison blade's actually really good. Okay, now I remember how all this works. Here, heal everybody, will you? Since we're in here. Thank you. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. It was just a bunch of numbers. We had to deal with, every once in a while you have to deal with numbers. We solved that problem, and now we're moving on. Let's go. All right, so we got up here. Let's hang a right. There's another temple. I guess I could just go on ahead and do this. If we're all here, we might as well. There's already something dead in here, so let's just take a cryoband grenade. Why not? Oh, yeah, this was the computer. I remember this. Okay, that was fine. So there's no reason for us to deal with that. What's in the footlocker? Get items. Cool. All right, I think that's it. So we can just kind of work our way around and go towards the exit. Which I assume is over here. I don't know. Maybe it's this. It's probably in the center over here. This is probably where I need to go. Yep. Oh, we got him. Good job, us. Also, that was a really weird sound, and I don't know what the deal was with it. Okay, cool. I assume we have to go this way. Before I go that way, I'm going to save. I've saved. Now let's open this temple door. And yep, okay, this is the way out, I assume. Let's go down to the lower level. Temple catacombs. Ooh. All right, I don't know. We're getting close to the end of our time here. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a quick look around here. And if there's not anything too crazy... I got them all already, Juhani. Thanks for being on top of it, but, you know, I took care of the problem. Just a lot of random mines here. I mean, that's fine. I'm willing to disable them, but dang if there's not a lot of random mines people are setting up. All right, there we go. 3 mines down, and there's a rune-covered pillar. And another Sabbath crystal, which are both, again, not terrible crystals. And a data pad, which I assume has a thing on it. We're gonna go this way. I'm assuming I know what's going up next, and it looks like, yeah, this isn't too big an area. So let's see what the deal is. Oh no, is it a freaking puzzle? It's a puzzle. I hate these puzzle rooms. Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom. Also, I screwed it up already, but that's fine. Alright, now we're all changed again. That's fine. Now I'm gonna go over here and get you. Go over here and get you. Go over here and get that one. And then I'm gonna go over here and get this one. Go over here and get this one. I'm gonna go over here and get this one. Can I trigger this one? Oh, no, that just reset. Okay, that's just a reset. Great. Wonderful. I hate these puzzles. They're obnoxious and annoying. All right, reset. We're going to do this one more time. Here we go. All right, you. And then a you. And then... Ah, I touched another one. I hate that. All right, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Then you. And then... You. And then 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 I hate these. And then... Dang it! When you touch multiple ones, that's such a pain. Like... I hate. I dislike. I have a strong dislike for these puzzles. This one. This one. This one. And I hit that button, which reset everything. Ooh! I dislike these. I very much dislike these. I mean, I could sit here and... I know I could sit here and puzzle this out. It's not like these are that difficult. They're just really annoying to me. And they're padding out gameplay. And oh my god, it's just obnoxious. Alright, now let's go to you. And you. And then you. And then you. And then you. And then, you. And then, dang it! And you. And then you. And then you. Then you. And then you. Then you. Then you. And then you. And then you. And you. And then you. And then that doesn't help me much, does it? Okay, this one, then this one, and this one. And that shuffles all of those, and then I get this one. And then this one. And then this one. And nah, I don't care. It's really annoying. Now we have all but the one, which is great. Let's go over here. And then let's go. That wasn't the one that I was going to touch, but you know what? It's fine. Also, it does not help that the camera is just garbage with these. There we go. I found it. I knew it was just going to take a minute to go around. There it is. Ugh. All right. And the computer. Welcome back, Raven. It's been some time since you last asked if my database to begin to wonder if you had terminated. I almost once, but I'm hard to kill. An obvious conclusion, given your presence. However, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns, it is subtly, its substances, already built thought patterns of information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. What are you? I'm a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the rocket type to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events with recording. Nobody has sought to access information stored within my database until you came along. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find that all the data of my archives remain fully intact. Please choose the topic you want information on. I was gonna be so annoyed. Okay. I'm looking for genetic data on the rocket type. My storage bank contains significant quantities of information on the subject compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please let information in datapad. Cool, we got that. Let's see here. Tell me about the history of the Infinite Empire. I'd speak the Infinite Empire, blah, 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 blah. This was all things that we already knew. The plague, yes, we knew this, we knew this, we knew this. We knew this. Okay, I want to ask you something else. Boom. Okay, what else do we have here? Do you know anything about star maps? The star maps built on conquered worlds is a symbol of Rakta. It's still data's whole expanse. Starforge at the center. The Empire fell. Rakta, blah, 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 blah. But I used star maps to find this place. The star maps were created with the same technology of self-sufficient systems, but the maps have been slowly rebuilding and repairing themselves. You informed me during the last trip the star maps are damaged and incomplete. Now the star maps have repaired themselves. I want to ask you something else. How do I get to the upper levels? My systems control the doors to the upper levels. Last time you were here, I unsealed the doors for you. I did the neurological changes, or failure recognition system to open the doors. But my data is recognize the new configuration in your mind. The doors to the upper level. I want to ask you something else. Can I shut up the disruptor field? Disruptor field is constructed as a primary defense. Can only be activated from the upper levels. I want to ask you something else. Tell me about the Starforge. Starforge is constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. True technological marvel. It is an enormous space station that serves both as factory and battle dreadnought. Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets within a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technologies used by us construction. The Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws in the energy flowing through all living things, what you called the Force the last time you were here. And this ability to feed and consume the living energy, the Force is the key to Starforge's power, but ultimately it was what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata by nature are cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherited its own creators, and doing so accentuated these traits within the builders. Your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it to generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victors of their own creation. Eventually, their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. Listen, remember, only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. All right, I'll be going now. As you wish, please return. Find yourself in need of the information stored within my database. All right. Looks like we've gotten our way. I'm glad that you folks just kind of hung out at the entrance there. That was good that you didn't help me with that puzzle. All right, anyway, I believe it is time for us to be done for the day. Sadly, we are at the end of our time here. I want to say thank you to everyone involved. Anyone who watched, anyone who came by. Dagat, thank you for swinging on by. Everybody else, I'm glad that you folks have been here. I hope that you had some fun watching me apparently struggle with numbers and struggle with stupidity, but we're done. So here's where we're at. I'm going to go on ahead and say we're going to play one of those Extra Life commercials, and I'll go find somebody to raid. If you folks can donate, please do. Go on ahead and check out that link you see right there in the chat. That goes directly to our Extra Life page. Extra Life is an awesome charity and an extension of the Children's Miracle Network. They take that money, send it directly to the hospitals. The hospitals use it for all sorts of really cool things, including things like helping out kids financially. Kids who are sick or injured do not have to worry about their parents' inability to pay. The hospitals end up being able to treat everyone due to this money. Also useful for things like child life services. Helps out kids who need help, who have been in hospitals for days, weeks, months at a time, and they need the ability to continue to be kids while they're in the hospital. I can't say enough how important that is. And if they are in the hospital for that extended period of time, being able to have things like educational tools, toys, toys, games, all those things, helps keep them happier. They're happier, they're healthier. It's a scientifically proven fact that kids who are happier and who have things to engage them and entertain them, they feel fewer symptoms. They recover faster. Things like that are proven, and it's an incredible thing. Anyway, go on ahead. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here, etc., etc. It's very true, Dragonix. It's a you don't have to go, but you can't stay here sort of thing. I'm going to go on ahead and show that commercial. We are going to go find somebody to raid. Thank you folks so much for watching. I hope you check out all the stuff. Keep an eye on Frag Force. We are an awesome group of people who raise money for hospitals all across the country and other charities all across the world. If you folks have any questions, feel free to hit up that chat, hit up our Discord. There's lots of fun stuff. Thank you, folks. We'll see you on the airwaves, friends. Peace.
My name is Ray Booker.
My name is Chad Johnson.
What's up, guys? I'm Lumen.
Extra Life United 2018 has been like summer camp.
Meeting the families we've been helping is just absolutely incredible to me. Like, it's so easy to do what we do and play games and have fun, but when you see whom we're doing it for, that's where the impact hits.
It's been really exciting because being face to face with these families have just been so inspiring and like, wow, you know, we are making an impact. We are doing good things.
I always thought, how can I best, help people and help those who can't help themselves through something that I love to do, and it was just Extra Life was the combination of those two things.
I Extra Life because I think there's some bad things in the world, and I think the more that we can fill up the world with good, then the less bad there will be.
Knowing that we can just take something so simple like gaming to help save these children is beyond amazing.
You don't know it, but everybody here is your friend. It's because when you do this, you're one of us. You're a part of the family.
Extra Life United 2018 has been crazy.
Probably the best Extra Life so far.
I'm so glad I'm here.
It's like coming back every year and seeing your friends again and being a part of something that's just so amazing. I look forward to it every year, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it.
Should people join Extra Life United? Absolutely.
Oh my God, yes.
Of course you should. Everyone should.